Welcome back. I'm some guy you've never heard of, and this is Pathfinder Kingmaker, the Chronicle of Arius Cyril. The last time we got two new quests involving people being missing, one of which I have like zero leads on aside from where they were traveling to and that they were last seen in my barony. Well, in my city. And so, I took what paths I could towards where they were going and couldn't find anything. We also need to talk to our smith in the Camelands about the other missing person, but we've got too much, barony management stuff that I've been putting off, and we're taking care of it. Because honestly, that is the more fun part of the game to me. Alright. So let's go ahead and skip a day, because I want to see what pops up at the beginning of the next month. And we'll skip another. Anything popping up today? Doesn't appear to be. Forget, where can we find out what worried? Interesting. When and how did that happen? Things look like they're pretty good right now. Interesting. You know what? We're just going to do the project. Well, alright, let's go ahead and go with... actually, let me check on something real quick. Okay, so for the next thing with Bald Hilltop, that's in 55 days. Okay. Got it. Don't know why people are worried. Things are pretty peaceful right now. There haven't been any major crises in a while. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start managing some kingdom affairs here. I am going to claim the North Gnarl Marches. Lander will help me with this, and let's start that claim. It'll eat up 2 weeks of my time. And now we have a bunch of things. Oh, we've added 5 regions to our lands. Proceed with the voluntary annexation. Alright, we have made the Gnarl Marches part of our territory. Nice. Which means we'll be able to build a settlement somewhere in there. So let's see, we already have Lindsayshire, Maryford, Vallerton, Octaviaport, and then of course this one named after me. So the one named after Tristian will go in the North Gnarl Marches. Don't know where we'll put it yet though. Alright, Undead Rising. Triumph. A sacred crusade against the undead struck out from the capital, achieving a swift and decisive victory over the undead. The faithful of the congregation grew only stronger. Divine +5. Nice. So our Divine's up to 64. Awesome. Right, and he was successful with Defenders of the Land. Excellent. Move +1 morale bonus to attack and damage rolls while fighting in my claimed regions. Open a hospital. Success. The hospital opened its doors to its first patients. Community +4, loyalty +3. Excellent job there, Tristian. Alright, events. What do we got here? Regent demands your presence. Alright. High Priest seeks your advice. Dead Man's Chest. The famous river pirate made a statement before his execution. He claimed he buried his treasure somewhere in the domain of the Baron. Adventurers from all over the world are rushing to hunt for the treasure. Perhaps it's worth making sure that it doesn't go to one of the neighboring states. Choose an advisor for that. Oh, Ekon can work on that. Well, that's cool. Well, let's see what other things are before I assign him to something where when I've got something else where he's the only option. The art of making friends. A large trade caravan stopped at the capital. Its masters, it is said, are major merchants of Andoran. It's time to show them some hospitality. Okay. Gongar could do that. I'm not sure what that red therefore is for there. Harem could do that, or the storyteller could do that. Alright. How about disrupted harmony? The druids have noticed that one of the settlements is poorly located and creates an obstacle to the natural flow of energy through the region. The druids can fix this and lift the unpleasant atmosphere in the settlement. Okay. Harm can do that. Got it. And rest in peace. A local leader and loyal servant of the crown has died. He was a pillar of the community and the embodiment of stability. His death has stirred the community and raised questions about the future. That would be Tristian or the storyteller. Okay. Alright. Dead Man's Chest. Ekon. This is the only one that you can work on. So you're going to do that. You have 65%. Alright. Work on that. The art of making friends. Longar, you've got a plus 12 on this. So you go for that. Harem, get to work on the disrupted harmony. And rest in peace. Tristian, you work on this. You've got a 55% chance. Okay. I know these two are demanding my attention, but that's going to wait until... there we are. Until after I've supported my curator's endeavors. We'll rank up our culture to 2. Making Aria a much more cultured place. Alright. Oh, I'm sorry, it ranked it up to 3. There we go. Culture reached rank 3, thanks to the curator and the baron. Cultural development in the barony has reached new heights. Excellent. Oh, rest in peace. Failure. The successor presented by the counselor failed to impress the people, who have begun to whisper that the old guard is gone, and the youth will never know the blessings of the community's great leaders. The people are worried, and the situation is heating up. So community, loyalty, and stability all went down by 2. Lane. And Harem failed his thing too. Okay. Gongar succeeded his. The merchants were very happy with the hunt that the general organized. Military +4, economy +1, relations +1. Good job, Gongar. And Ekon failed at his. The warden failed to stop foreign parties from crossing the barony's border. The treasure was found by an opportunist from Galt. Ancient curses upon us. The attack from Bald Hilltop is expected in 2 weeks. Okay. Cool. What's this? Illicit hunters. Poachers are hunting animals illegally, and their traps are snaring the locals. This must be brought to an end. This is literally your job at Condale. Succeed this time. Or else. I'll be rather cross. Alright. Project. Strengthening the storyteller's skills as a curator. It cost 100 and take 20 days. I can afford it. Okay. Oh, that's right, I don't have anyone that can do this project. I think I need an Archmage or whatever. Research. Nature of Curses, Jenna Tannerson. Oh, that lady. Cost 125? Alright, Harum, work on it. I know it's going to take you a while, but for the Arcane and Divine, it's worth it right now. Why would I care about strengthening Jod's skills? He's not my High Priest or anything. Strengthen the Storyteller's skills. Oh, I'm making 44 per week right now. That's pretty good. Oh, we've still got those subsidies, though. Okay. Wait. It says it's strengthening the curator's skills. But why could I choose the, oh, what's his title called? Economy guy. Alright, storytellers, start working on that. Okay, there are things... Okay, I'm gonna exit to the throne room, and I'll end up talking to people. And I'll have new rank up things available. Your Grace, it's time to hire another advisor. You need someone who can oversee your diplomatic relations with other countries. Considering your complicated ties to Brevoy and the character of the River Kingdoms, the earlier you find a talented Grand Diplomat, the better. Okay. Speaking of diplomacy, the project of a consulate in Brevoy has appeared on my desk. This would be an establishment for your subjects who find themselves in trouble while traveling there. To my mind, it's a waste of money, but I felt duty-bound to inform you personally about this idea. I can't afford it, otherwise I totally would. Will it let me go into debt? See, I'd like this idea. Let us build a consulate in Brevoy. We can do without a consulate in Brevoy. You can resolve this issue without me. No, I'm going to do it. I like this idea. Let us build a consulate in Brevoy. As you wish, Your Grace. Oh, and there's Harum. Listen, Arius Cyril, I wish to give you some advice. Find another advisor who can deal with affairs of magic. The barony will struggle without a magister. It is dangerous to leave such important issues unattended. Before you appoint someone to this position, I will take upon myself a final case involving wizards and other spellcasters. A group of Nethys' priests have arrived at your court to propose an amazing thing, founding a library of magic here in the capital. Your barony would gain a valuable store of knowledge that would otherwise fade into darkness. I believe this deed is worthy of you and your barony. Let's see. Ooh, that would up my relations and my arcane. Pay 100 BP, we shall build this library of magic. It will spur the development of mystical arts. And then I'll be able to build a Nethys' library for free. Nice. Yeah, we'll take it. I will immediately pass this news to the priests of Nethys. Excellent. And dialogue. Oh, someone else wants to talk to me. Oh, is this Boken bringing me potions? Alright, thank you, Boken. Oh... Yeah, I'd like you to craft something specific. Yeah, another one of your alchemical items. Thank you, Vulcan. Tribute from others. Oh, yep, one of the dwarves. Dragon bows from the waist and addresses you ceremoniously. Greetings, Your Grace. By tradition, if a worthy ruler is a patron to a master, the master gives generously in return. I have come to honor this tradition. Let's see, he gave me an item called Blessed Defense. Well, I'll have to see what that is. I thank you for your gift. It's a pleasure to work hard for such an honorable lord. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Okay. Okay, I don't have any other artisans giving us things. Alright. Alright, so let me check my inventory here. Blessed Defense is a heavy shield. This +3 shield gives its wielder the ability to cast Divine Power spell once per day as a 7th level cleric. Not bad. No one uses a shield, aside from Valerie, who specifically uses a tower shield. I guess it will replace my... Oh, wait. No, my backup shield is better than that already. Lindsay has a heavy shield +1. She can have the Blessed Defense then. There we go. Alright, let's get back to managing this kingdom. Actually, let me double check exactly how long on Bald Hilltop. 27 days and 14 hours. Could have sworn it said 2 weeks a moment ago, and this is nearly 4 weeks, but okay. Alright, I talked to my regent, I talked to my high priest. I have other endeavors I can support. Oh, that was that one thing. Okay. Let me look. Yep, we're at negative 153 build points right now. Although at present, that will take us, what, like 4 weeks to catch up to get out of that deficit? Wish I knew what to do about my subjects being worried when everything seems to be fine otherwise. Oh well. Alright, I can get new advisors. So that'll just leave Spymaster to happen at some point. Okay, a Grand Diplomat. No one who could do that would actually be good at it. Okay. Okay, how about Magister? Anyone who'd be good for that? Octavia would be okay for that. Well, Octavia, you are now my Magister. And I guess, Lindsay, you get to be my Grand Diplomat. What are our stats like right now? Okay, so loyalty is at 4, military is at 4, economy is at 4. So I really don't care about anything going higher than 4 until economy gets there. Because we don't get the benefit, the BP benefits of that if it's higher than the economy. Wow, culture's all the way up to 3 already. Nice. Okay, my high priest is busy, so I can't support his endeavors at the moment. I don't know, I think the counselor's endeavors would be best right now. I think that ranking up loyalty might help with the whole worried thing, so let's do it. And then once I do that, we'll go to the Bald Hilltop. Alright, loyalty is now at 5, and we're now at troubled. Opportunity, renown across Golarion. The news of Staglord's fall has spread across the neighboring lands like ripples on a pond. It seems that the Stolen Lands has entered a new age, its future history to be written by its new rulers' actions and decisions. The fledgling barony already begins to attract attention from across the distant realms of Golarion. Some factions already take a keen interest in the affairs of the Baron and may even pay him a visit. Alright, and that is relations +1. We have a whole bunch of stuff here. Acondeo Triumph. The guards arrested the poachers, in prison made them talk. The guards will make good use of their knowledge of secret forest paths. Excellent. Okay. Let's see. A feast for the afflicted. The people of the barony are unhappy and wish for their pleas to be heard. The treasurer could distract the citizens from their troubles by throwing a glorious festival, with entertainment and feast for everyone. If these measures are taken within 5 days and the treasury allocates an incredible amount of resources, the riots will surely subside. Well, unfortunately, we can't do that. As much as I'd love to, we can't do that. Why are the people troubled? Alright, let's see. The Legendary Scourge. The Bald Hilltop has awakened again. This time, the locals are being assaulted not by common beasts, but by legendary magical monsters. Wyverns, owlbears, and manticores. In a fit of fury, are ravaging the barony, led by a small number of particularly large and vicious beasts. Perhaps the invasion can be ended if their leaders are slain. Really? I can't deal with this with Regongar? Tristian, you're on this. Success chance 40%. Oh. Oh, I actually have some crisis points now? Okay then. I don't know when I got some back, but there we go. Okay, let's look at the other things. Octavia and Regongar have spotted someone suspicious. I have to talk to them in the throne room. Okay, what's this? Joys of life. Strange hedonistic teachings are spreading among the citizens. Adherents refuse to work and consider it normal to steal, cheat, and live at the expense of others. Production in the region is in decline. The population is growing poor. I love how I do everything I can to improve the barony, and yet it falls into this sort of thing. Alright, no one is available to work on that right now. Great. Okay, how about good neighbors? Rumor has it that conflicts between members of different races have intensified in the region. More and more complaints have been received, but the local guards deny everything. The situation demands action before it becomes violent. Also, that would be the storyteller, and he is busy. Okay. Black Ravine. These places have had a bad reputation for a while, but they became even more dangerous after a group of grim, quiet travelers visited them. The plants are dying, the animals are fleeing, and the undead have begun to roam the area. Alright, Octavia, your first job. DC 25. Lame. Alright, Octavia. You're on Black Ravine. Freed swords. Alright, Igongar, you are on... Let's see. Several peasants have decided to abandon the field and become warriors, seeking careers as mercenaries. If they could be persuaded to join the army, they would make excellent soldiers. Okay. Greedy tax collector. Craftsman submitted a complaint against a tax collector. According to the craftsman, the tax collector demanded double payment this month. The collector admitted that he'd taken some of the taxes he'd collected, then tried to collect the tax again to hide his crimes. And Jublost is busy with something. Magister asks for an audience. Grand Diplomat wants to discuss important matters. Okay, so I'm gonna have to talk to a bunch of people as soon as I'm done in here. Alright, you're gonna get this here. Tristan, start that. Oh, it's only gonna take you a day? Okay, interesting. Well, we now going to the throne room. Lindsay, this will only take a moment. Really, it's nothing, but I do need your advice. Some hunters from Pitax are wandering the outskirts of your barony. If you ask me, I don't care. There's enough game for everyone, but the locals are outraged. What kind of barony is it, if just anyone can cross our borders? Let's see, let's just look the other way. They're only hunters, or we will immediately increase border control. We must put an end to such incursions immediately. Let's see, that would be community +1, relations -3, stability +3. This would be community -2, loyalty +1, relations +2, stability -2. Or you can deal with this without me. No, we will immediately increase border control. Seriously, just because someone got lost while they were hunting? We could just pretend we didn't notice. I could, but the people are already troubled right now, despite having me having a super high loyalty score. So, yeah. We gotta try to make the people feel protected and taken care of right now. Octavia grins from ear to ear. Your barony attracts the most unusual and interesting characters. They must have heard the rumors that your country is a place where one can live without chains and restrictions. Not long ago, I was visited by an appraiser of magical items, a rare and sought-after profession in many countries. This man proposed that he settle in our lands and open his own store. I agreed, then and there. Why can't we be as good as Absalom, right? In tribute, he offered his new ruler a valuable gift, but he didn't dare select a specific item for you. Instead, he simply invites you to choose from all the finest things he keeps in his best storerooms. Octavia hands you a small list written on a piece of parchment in ornate handwriting. We'd best not be greedy and just choose one item. Well, of course. Let's see. I wish to control weather and luck. That would give us community, loyalty, divine, and arcane +1. The other ones I would gain an actual item. Nope. I wish to control weather and luck. Great, I will express your gratitude to the appraiser. Alright. Octavia and Rigongar exchange a look and both start talking at the same time. Do you think we knew the Technic League wouldn't just let us go, and they sent their agent right here to the capital. Now that's impudence. Let's see. How do you know they're from the Technic League? He's sitting in tavern paying with Numerian gold, and asking around about Reg and me all day. Even if he's not spying for the Technic League, we sure have a few questions for him. Alright, what are you planning? Rigongar, what do you think? Once we get someone outside, it's not too hard to beat some information out of them. Reg, that can wait. I'd like to start with a chat, try to find out exactly what they have planned. They wouldn't just send one agent in, and wherever the cronies are hidden, that's where we'll find the big fish. Rigongar slams his fist into his palm with a grin. Alright, let's go find out what the Technic League's doing here. If it even is the Technic League. Alright, they'll wait in the tavern. Cool. Oh! Yet another thing. Vorask the Wildfish. The half-orc bows diligently, trying to adhere to etiquette. Your Grace, I come bearing gifts, a sign of my gratitude for taking an old man into your service. With such weapons, you can go on raids and protect your lands. Everything has been tempered in lamb blood. With proper prayers to all the proper gods, everything is done with care for you personally. Don't do that. If you need to temper things in blood, make sure it's an adult animal and we're eating the animal and such. Okay? Don't use the blood of children like that. Anyway, it was amusing work, but I could give you something even more impressive. A weapon worthy of Gorham's Herald. But I'll need your help with something. Come by if you're interested. Alright, well, thank you. Keep at it, Varask. Gladly. When a weapon of armor is made for a good fit, the work does itself, and I know that many great fights await you. Right. Now what is the thing he gave me? Oh, no, we've got another visitor. Sartain, the apprentice bows low and speaks as if reading a note. On behalf of Mistress Nazriel, I would like to wish you eternal health and express our gratitude for your protection. My mistress wanted me to present you with this gift. She hopes that you would be satisfied with it. A sparkling helmet. Okay. Extend my gratitudes to Nazriel. The elf bows low and vanishes silent. Okay, is that everyone? That's everyone. Alright. So what's this new weapon? It's a great axe. Extinguisher. It is a +2 great axe and works as +6 against will-o-wisps. That's oddly specific. Interesting. Sparkling helmet. A creature that attacks the wearer of this helmet with a melee weapon, an unarmed strike, or a natural weapon takes 1d6 electric damage. Hey, Valerie, what are you wearing right now? I'm sorry, I didn't mean for that to sound creepy. This helmet grants its wearer immunity to fear and DR1 magic. Okay, Amiria, what are you wearing? You're wearing the stag helmet? This helmet focuses wearer's attention on the weak points of enemies, giving +1 insight bonus to attack rolls against flat-footed and flanked targets. Okay, well, you're not going to wear that anymore. Alright, Valerie, you're going to take the sparkling helmet. Because that's going to be really cool for the tank to have. It is not a good look on you, though, but that's okay. Like we can see you behind that tower shield anyway. And then, Amiri, you will take this helm that she had been wearing. Oh, that look with your, whatchamacallit? Nice. I could have you use extinguishers, not really any... It'd be +1 to hit. 6 against will-o-wisps. You know what, you can have this as a backup weapon. Or out of curiosity, how do you look with that? You know what? Use that for now. That looks pretty neat. Alright, Octavia is wearing Headband of Vast Intellect. Lindsay is wearing a flamboyant hat. Tristian's got what? Phylactery of Positive Channeling, and I'm wearing Headband of Inspired Wisdom. Well, I guess no one is wearing the stag helmet for now. Got it. Alright. Cool beans. Alright, so next development in 13 days and 14 hours. Alright, I guess I'm gonna head to the Bald Hilltop. Or shall I head to the tavern first? No, I'm gonna head to the Bald Hilltop. Alright, where's my Bald Hilltop again? It's the old Sycamore, that's the old Mesa. There's the Bald Hilltop. Oh, I've got a new thing in the king. Oh, it's probably those support people's endeavors. Oh, we are still at troubled. Okay. What's honor and duty? The glory of the noble baron has attracted recruiters from Mendev, a land famous for its war against the demons from the World Wound. Many a young man and woman from our barony decided to join these defenders of Golarion, but this has sown discontent among the people. Many grumble at the influence these strangers have over the minds of our young. A noble advisor would assist the Mendevian agents, while an advisor indifferent to the ideals of chivalry would be inclined to throw them out. Okay. Outlander, work on this. Hopefully something can come of it. I can support the Magister, the Grand Diplomat, the High Priest, and the Regent right now. Great. I need to get around to establishing a town in the northern Gnarl Marches. Alright, where would be a good spot for a town up here? The end of the Thorn River. What is it? This bend here, which of the Skunk River? No, we'll put it up here. No, Tatsleford is not the name of it. Yes, Tristiania. Oh, but I can't build it because I don't have enough BP. I had forgotten whether that cost. Okay. Alright, let's get to the Bald Hilltop. I forgot that it's that close to the capital.
I shall end this suffering.
Alright, Manticores. Nasty looking Manticores. Right, Octavia. Yeah, you know what? Go ahead and do that. Enlarge person mass. Just make the group bigger and more intimidating. Alright, Amiri, go ahead and rage and attack the green Dweomer Manticore.
Tear them apart!
Nice. Alright, Wolf, attack that one as well. Oh, I was expecting more of a fight. I'm gonna shoot this one.
We can do it!
Okay, there's more enemies. A couple of wyverns. Alright. Amiri, go ahead. Lindsay, go ahead and inspire greatness. And then shoot that wyvern.
Serves you right.
Tristian, just go ahead and prayer. There we go. Oh, there was another manticore back there too. Nice. Alright, do I have Valerie? Yeah, you know what? Go ahead and use your lightning bolt. Nice. Alright, Octavia. Stab that manticore.
Consider me provoked.
Ooh, nice. Alright. Go ahead, Amiri, and attack the manticore.
They go down!
Well done. Alright, Wolf, attack this wyvern. Oh, you tripped it. Excellent. I'll shoot the one over there then.
Strike with all your might!
I mean, you know what? I mean, it's not like I'm saving these for a bigger fight or anything. Go ahead and haste us all, Lindsay. Good job. Alright, Tristian, go ahead and shoot that wyvern. Alright, Valerie, go ahead and attack this wyvern.
Let us strike as one.
Oh, and there are more things popping out. Nice. Alright, good thing we actually busted out the haste cone. Oh, and the wyvern dies as it tries to get up. Alright, so we got two different types of owlbears here. Alright, go ahead and stab that one, Amiri. Nice. And I'm sorry, I meant Octavia, not Amiri. Alright, Amiri, come after this black Dweomer owlbear. Nice. Wolf, go ahead and bite it as well. And you tripped it and then killed it. Excellent. I'm going to shoot the moray over there. Don't know what a moray is, but it's a fey creature. Okay, well, I do have favored enemy fey, so there we go. Right. Ooh, it summoned a huge water elemental. Cool. Lindsay, shoot the moray.
You deserved it.
Good job. Tristian, also shoot the moray.
You forced my hand.
Alright, Valerie. You won't provoke an attack of opportunity, so yeah, just go up to the moray.
Do not falter.
Alright. Octavia, attack the purple Dweomer owlbear.
I'll fight if I have to.
Attack it, I said.
You can't stop me.
Okay, you won't for some reason. Interesting. Amiri, go attack the owlbear.
Bring it!
You got a crit for 74 points. Nice. Alright, Wolf, take it down. Nice. Alright, let me shoot that Moray.
Forwards!
Aw, the fight's over. You know, I really think we should be able to, like, topple those rooms that the portal always pops up in between.
What troubles you?
I would think that might help, but hey, what do I know?
No stopping now.
Ooh, she has a ring. Ring of Protection +3. Nice. Alright, I am wearing Tartuccio's Present, which is a Ring of Protection +1, and a Ring of the Beast King. Valerie has got what? Blessed Signet and Ring of Protection +1. Tristian has a Ring of Protection +1. Mary's got a Ring of Protection +1. Octavia has a Ring of Protection +1. What's her AC anyway? 21. What's Tristian's? 20. And then Lindsay is also wearing a Ring of Protection +1. So this Ring of Protection +3 is going to go on Tristian. No. It's going to go on Octavia because she's the one that actually ends up... She's the one that ends up closer to the fight, so yeah. There we go. Alright.
Onwards.
So that seems to be that. I guess we'll go back home. Maybe check in on some of our smith or something.
March on.
No, they'll probably want build points for things, so we definitely need to wait on some of that. Alright, let's get back to Cerelia. Yep, enter this location. My throne room. Oh no, someone's walking up. Irlaine. Greetings, Your Grace. Allow me to pay respects and deliver a gift on behalf of my master, a well-known connoisseur of magical artifacts, kindly welcomed by you in the capital. Let me introduce myself. Irlaine Greyridge, at your service. The girl bows briefly and springs back up. She casts curious, assessing glances across the throne room and holds out a package. This is a modest gift from my master, Your Grace. May it serve you well, and in case you're looking for more, She looks at me sideways and smiles mysteriously. I beg you to forgive my audacity, but since destiny is giving me the opportunity to speak with you face to face. You see, my master is highly educated and respected specialist, but unfortunately he has no business acumen whatsoever. For my part, as much as I appreciate collectible items of great aesthetic value, I'm far more interested in turning my knowledge in this sphere toward tangible profit. If you take an interest in obtaining magical items without all this hassle, I could arrange it. Tell me more about your offer. You see, over all my years of travel, I've built up a long list of contacts across Golarion. In other words, I can acquire magical rarities, no matter the distance or difficulty. If you kindly help me open my own shop, I'll gladly quit my master and use my talents for your benefit. She stops speaking and looks at me expectantly. I'll see what I can do. Oh, thank you. May your reign last for years to come. She bows. I dare not distract you any longer, Your Grace. Okay. Alright, and that's actually going to be it for today. Thank you very much for tuning in. This has been Pathfinder Kingmaker, the Chronicle of Arius Cyril, and I am some guy you've never heard of. Unless, of course, you have.